Hello everybody, happy Memorial Day. Okay, you okay back there? She's playing in a laundry hamper on the floor. But, okay, I was asked on YouTube, someone sent me a personal message, and I don't recognize the name, and there was no picture, so I don't really know who I'm exactly addressing this answer to. But he or she asked, told me they watched my 10-month mommy video, and Allison was walking in that video. She learned to walk in between my 9-month video of her and my 10-month video of her. And they asked me what were some things that we did to help her walk. And they asked me to make a video of what were some things that we did to help her to walk. And I kind of tilted my head a little after I read it, like, we didn't really try to help make her walk early, but we did do some things that we thought may or may not have encouraged it or made it easier on her to learn faster. So those are the things that I will share, and it's just a few things, simple few things that I just learned throughout life, things that I've read and I just remember, and things that I've watched and experiences, and I babysat, since I was 12 years old. But it's just, I can retain the weirdest information sometimes, just random information. So, but first of all, I want to say that I'm not in any way saying that if your baby does not walk early that you're a bad parent or anything. I'm not saying that your kid is not any better. Your kid is not any better than my kid, and my kid is not any better than your kid because mine walked early. I'm not trying to say anything about anything like that, because kids will walk when they're going to walk. And the things that we did may or may not have had an effect on it at all. We'll never know. But and I want to say, I lost my train of thought. I want to say, yeah, kids will learn when they're going to learn, no matter what. And some kids develop faster physically, and others develop faster, like, mentally, like amazing, smart little babies. And they really don't care so much for the physical stuff. And then there's some kids that are good at both of the things at the same time. All kids are different. She's in the hamper now, saying, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin, because she wants me to pretend to be the big bad wolf and blow the basket off of her. I will in a second, honey bun. Okay, so I'll try to make this fast now so she doesn't get angry that I'm not paying attention to her at this very moment. Excuse me. Okay. I wrote everything down on this piece of paper because it's been a while. She's almost 2.5. Our goal was never walking early. We never had that goal. It was just something we never, let's see if we can get her to walk early. It was never that. And I never remember me and Derek standing across from each other and trying to make her walk back and forth. We never did any of that. I don't remember doing that. The goal of the things that I did do was to try to make her be a frustration-free baby. Like, you just have to think like a baby. Like, what would frustrate me? And what would make it easier for me? What would, think like a baby. Think like a kid. But the main goal was to make her be a happy baby. Like, frustration-free. Okay. We started basically from birth. You want to make them aware of their body. You just massage them with lotion after the bath, while they're in the bath. Rub their legs, their feet, everything, their arms, their back, their belly, and talk about it while you're doing it. you know, these are your legs, and these are your feet, and here's your arms, and these are your hands, and just if you make them aware of their body, then they're prone to learn how to move that part of their body, learn how to move their legs, learn how to grab their feet. It just encourages them to know where their body parts are. And Allison rolled over. I don't really think she rolled over early or anything. I think it was like 11 weeks or 13 weeks or something, but I don't really think that had anything to do with anything. Babies roll over at just random times. Okay, so she was sitting up on her own by 4 months old. No support needed at all. No pillows behind her or anything like that. And then shortly after that, she learned to get onto her hands and knees. She would lean forward and get onto her hands and knees and rock, you know, front and back. And then she learned to crawl right after that. And when she learned to crawl, we changed things around a little bit. We stopped using her walker. You know, the toy that you set them in, and it's got the wheels and they can walk and make it go. And it's got the toys all over it and stuff. And she didn't enjoy being in her exerciser anymore, because once she learned to crawl, you put her in something stationary, it frustrated her. What, honey? We don't have any popsicles, honey. Okay, I'm speed up now. So, the reason we stopped putting her in the walker is because once they become mobile in a certain way, like crawling, like Allison did, and then you put them in an upright walking position for a while, and then you take them out of that, and they can't do that, they can only crawl, it just frustrates them. So that's why we stopped with the walker. Give me one more second, honey bun. And then after she was crawling, then she learned to pull up on everything and was walking along the couch and just everything. And another thing was we didn't wear shoes on her while she was learning to do all this, because again, something retained from years ago of reading something or watching something or just advice from other mothers. When they walk on their bare feet, it's their bare feet. It gives them confidence that that they're safe, that they're not going to fall, because it's their bare feet. And then we just gave her lots of praise. And after she was like really, really good at walking along stuff, and you could see that she was really confident and wanting to just reach out and grab something else, that's when we busted out the stand-up toys. And you want to make sure they're safe for your kids' weight to be on them, not that so they don't tip over and everything like that. And if I'll put the link in this video, it'll probably be in this video the whole time, but you can see in the video that we had like, I think it was like 3 standing toys throughout the room and within a couple feet of each other, so that if she wanted to move from one to the other, she could. And one of them was close to the couch so that she could go from the couch. And in the 9-month video, she does, in the beginning of the video, go from the one toy, she takes like 2 or 3 steps to the couch. And you just want to make sure that you give them that opportunity. I mean, if you put a kid that has learned to crawl in a room with nothing, just 4 walls, they're not going to have the opportunity to exercise their freedom and their physical, you know, this is all new to them. They're crawling and they're mobile and they just want to go. So you got to encourage that, you know, give them the tools. So I think that's about it. And then she was walking shortly after 9 months. 9/29/09 is when she learned to walk. No, 9/29/09 is when she got her first tooth. She was walking before she even got her first tooth. She got her teeth very, very late, I think anyways, in the 9-month getting your first tooth. But that's about it. It was basically just make them aware of their body. When they learn to crawl or get mobile, don't put them in the stationary toys anymore or in the walker. That just causes frustration. But see, it was mostly that we just didn't want a frustrated baby. It wasn't that we were trying to make her walk. And I don't even know if that helped or not, but that's just what we did. So I hope that answered your question or anybody else's questions that happened to come along this video. But yeah, so hope everybody's having a fun Memorial Day, and I'm gonna take Allison probably outside swimming. We were already swimming again once already today, and I just enjoy the breeze from other people's grills, because Derek's working today and nobody we know is really doing anything, so it's just me and Allison hanging out. But I'll enjoy my neighbors' yummy smelling food. Just the smell of it anyway. So I'm gonna go now, and maybe I'll make some 35 weeks today. Maybe I'll make a video about that, because I only have 2 weeks left until I have to have the amnio done. So I might make a video after this one. So sorry if you have to put up with 2 videos of mine today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope it helps. Bye.